In another context of management information systems, we are now going to study about data sources and management. There are certain terms regarding data sources and management which are context diagram. It means we are going to generalize all the functions of a system through a diagram. This is called context diagram. The next is data dictionary. It means the collection of descriptions of all the data objects in a model or system. The next topic is types of files. First is device files. Second is save files, and third is distributed data management files. First, device files. The files which are going to provide the access to certain devices such as display devices or controlling devices such as keyboard, monitor, etc. are called device files. Second is save files. These are the files which are supposed to store data on disk, or we can say the storage system. But without having a disk write it. Close to access. The third one is distributed data management files. This is also called DDM files. These are the files which provide access to the remote systems which are actually far away from us, but these files can provide a remote access to remote systems. The next very important aspect of information systems are database management systems, which is also called DBMS. And as its name suggests, this is called database management systems, which means it manages all the data in all the systems, and it is a system in itself. And here are some characteristics of DBMS. First is self-describing nature. Second is it supports multiple views of data. Third is it is an insulation between program and data, and also does data abstraction. Now, the functions of DBMS. First is data definition. It means it defines the data. Second is data manipulation. It means it can change or alter the data. Third is data security and integrity. Fourth is data recovery. It means it can recover the lost data. Fifth is it also works as a data dictionary. So here are 5 functions of database management systems. After understanding the natures of data, files and DBMS, we are going to study data definition language, which is also called as DDL. It actually defines data sources within a database. And also supports SQL, which is sequential query language. Here are some general commands of DDL, which are create, use, alter or drop. After this, after knowing the DDL, we got to know about data manipulation language, which is DML. And the commands of DML are insert, select, update and delete, etc. Here, data manipulation language actually retrieves the data and stores the data, and it can also manipulate the data, as its name suggests, data manipulation language. After DML, we got to know about DCL, which is data control language. The commands of DCL are grant and deny, etc., and it configures the security issues towards the remote systems. Relevant Database Management System, also called as RDBMS. It's a basis for SQL and for all the modern systems like Oracle, MySQL, MS Access, etc.